Okay, hey everybody. This is going to be a raw review for, thanks Pop for turning your freaking camera on. For,
I just seen it. I apologize.
For April 1st, 2013.
AKA April Fool's Day.
Yeah, I'm here with these two April Fools.
Shame on you.
Yeah, Lance, 'cause there's a rat on your head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and there's a butthole on my screen. To the far left. Anyway. As most of y'all know, that's Cloud. And then we got Jordan. Cody would be in here, but well, he's working, he's trying to get done so he can come home this week. Anyway. So yeah. I'll take the first segment. Cena comes out to a sea of booze and he says that all eyes are focused on Mania and The Rock is worthy of being the WWE champion and the childish games are over and done with. What he said he would do, and Cena says he's not gonna waste his breath talking about Dwayne Johnson. He says the Great One will fall at WrestleMania. The Rock's time is up, and my time is now. John, no, it's not. Your time was over about, what guys, what y'all say, about 5 years ago?
10 years.
I'll give him 5, because there was a time where he was aight. Now he's just... Then the crowd gives him a nice Cena sucks chant. Then Cena says The Rock will be WWE champion as long as he pleases, and he says The Rock will fail, and that he will be a constant reminder that The Rock had the custom belt made for him, and he will have to realize that that John Cena is now holding that. Kind of like everybody the past 5 years has been holding your stupid spinner belt, Johnny boy. Huh? Anyway.
Let someone else do it.
Yeah. And The Rock and John Cena says he is going to win. And he is better than The Rock. I don't know about that. Well, actually, it's bullcrap.
Okay, now we're on to segment 2. Randy Orton, The Big Show, and Sheamus versus 3MB. And the winners are Sheamus, Big Show, and Randy Orton after the Big Show hit the WMD, aka right-hander. And the Shield comes out to the crowd and talks all their crap to him.
And apparently we're looking at the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jordan, before you take this next segment, let me light something up. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. It's hour 2, segment 1, right?
Hour 1.
Hour 1, segment 3. 1-3. 1-3.
Okay, it's, Manuel and Jack Swagger. Video read the people.
I must say, Dutch Mantel.
Yeah, Dutch Mantel.
Yeah.
We the people, man. We the people.
Del Rio says, I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Zeb Coulter.
is challenging him. So, whatever. Versus,
Dutch Mantel, man.
yeah. Versus RK.
Alright.
I'll take. Let me put this out. Alright. I just want to say one thing. If anybody thinks this is real,
not.
alright. Then we get the goat face Daniel Bryan versus the show off Dolph Ziggler with AJ looking hot in some blue jeans. And we talking blue
Skinnies.
jeans.
Winning.
Swing.
Oh.
With Big E Langston, the winner is Dolph Ziggler with a schoolboy roll up. Then Big E Langston jumps Daniel Bryan, and then Kane beats up Ziggler and Langston.
Alright. I guess I'll take. Me. I pretty much, I'll take segment 2 out of this one for a change.
Alright. And I guess I'll take 1. Okay. Shawn Michaels comes out and says he loves this time of year. Why not? He was Mr. Freaking WrestleMania. We got Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk versus Undertaker, and for the WWE Championship, we got Cena versus The Rock. But the reason I'm here is because Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. There's a ton of history between Triple H, and he put his career on the line, and when I got involved, then Triple H comes out and he says, before you go too far, we talked about this, and I know what I'm doing. HBK comes out and it says, you don't know what you're doing. The situations are not the same as in my career match. I lost to Taker. He respected me and did not brag. Brock Lesnar does not respect anybody. He does this for the money. And Triple H has poured his life into this job, and you're putting your life on the line. Then Triple H says, I love you like a brother. I know what I'm doing. Then HBK says, you better kick Brock's ass. I'll bring him back here in a minute. I'm going to be in your corner. Then Lesnar and Heyman come out and say, for the record, Brock has 2 words for you, but they're not the ones you're thinking of. And my client is going to beat you into retirement at WrestleMania. And I understand how much this disappointed the crowd and how you have to learn to live with that. And he disappoints Vince, the board of directors, and Stephanie, but she's used to that. HBK, do you really want to be in his corner? Brock picks a fight at Mania. He will crawl away, and Brock will force Triple H to commit career suicide.
Somehow I highly doubt that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You're up.
Segment 2, Wade Barrett versus Zack Ryder. And the winner is Wade Barrett with the bullhammer elbow. Then Brad Maddox and Vicky get a message from Santino and gets Vicky on an April Fool's joke. But the joke is on Santino because he has a match next against someone.
Segment 3, Daniel versus Mark Henry. And the winner is Mark Henry with the World Shark Slam. Then Ryback comes out and Henry says, we have no contract clause until WrestleMania. No contact, maybe.
Yeah.
Until Mania. But,
Yep.
But tonight is not the night, so then Ryback beats Mark Henry with Santino.
Yeah, I do. Something to say. 1, I'm back. 2, it was nice to see that little poser, Santino, who copies me. Every dang time he does that stinking Cobra. Looks like the Cobra got his head chopped off. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
You know what, I know it's kind of early for this, but it's a question for Mr. Sacco.
So,
one favor. Yeah.
What would you do if you became president of the United States?
1, move out of Mick's stinking crotch. And 2, execute the Cobra.
Cool.
Then make Vince McMahon turn the WWE back into the Attitude Era.
Yep. Alright.
Soccer 2016.
on Twitter.
That's true.
If Rock can do it, why can't I?
I can see that happening.
If Foley is God, I am president. Alright, I'll take 4. Punk gets interviewed.
Yeah.
Punk gets interviewed, says he doesn't give a damn about the memory of Paul Bearer, and he's going to break the streak.
Nice. Then I'll get the last one. Zeb Calder, aka Dutch Mantel, with Jack Swagger versus Alberto. How do you do it, Lance?
Del Rio.
And one more. Yeah.
Yeah. With
Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez.
And your winner is...
Now.
Your winner is Hang On. Sorry for that little, sorry for the wait, YouTube, apparently.
The winner is Alberto Del Rio.
After the Dirty Dutchman came out and Zeb beat Alberto Del Rio with a crutch, then Jack Swagger beats him down with the crunches. I think I call them crunches, but I don't know.
Crunches.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Who wants more than this hour? Okay, I'll take one then. The Rock comes out and says basically he's going to beat Cena at Mania. This Sunday is not about, this Sunday is about the people.
Oh.
The Rock is going to walk down that aisle, curb stomp Cena's monkey ass all over WrestleMania. If the people will it, they can change the world. Maybe even The Rock will move to this town instead of just visiting. And he might just walk, maybe, just maybe, he might be in the White House. Maybe we can go from President Barack to President The Rock. And then he says, finally, The Rock has come back to Washington, D.C. I think he should do it, personally.
He should, yeah, because he's going to get the majority of the votes anyway.
Yeah, because endless smackdown all over Washington's candy butts.
And also,
And they will smell what The Rock is.
and also, it will pretty much, like, convince Vince McMahon to bring back Old School.
No, Vince is an idiot. Do the same, and Cena says the same things he said last year, and come Mania this time, his time is not now, it's never was, and the only way to get this belt is the only way John Cena's getting a hold of that belt is if The Rock rolls it up, sets it on fire, burns that belt up, rolls that some bitch up, turns it sideways, and sticks it straight up his candy ass. And I'm quoting. Cena has to face the bond between The Rock and the millions, and millions, and the millions. And he cannot beat the people. And The Rock. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Next.
Can I have a double segment for this one, by the way? And then someone else could take the final.
It doesn't matter, Lance, to me.
Alright, whoever wants the last one, go ahead. Or go ahead, Cloud.
Chris Jericho versus Antonio Cesaro. And the winner is Y2J with the Walls of Jericho. Finally, it looks the original, not that
Not
stupid
really
Boston
original,
crab
I
thing.
think slightly modified.
Or for what Jericho was using in the old days on it.
Not,
Because
it's
it
kinda,
really doesn't look like...
It looks like a Boston crab still. Except for that one time he put it in on Ziggler.
Yeah. Yeah. Then Fandango Home jumps on him from the top rope. And for a guy like that, he does have height. In segment 3, it was announced that Stephanie McMahon will induct Trish Stratus into the Hall of Fame.
Let's all get stratified.
Yeah. Then tell videos of who the fans think will win the main event at WrestleMania, even though I highly doubt that's going to be the main event of Mania.
It's Cena. He's going the main event. I'll take 4. Funk might be on parole, but Cameron is on parole. And she's come up with a new move that we've just discovered. I mean, Naomi. The rear view, which is basically her putting her butt in your face. Which, guys, I don't know about y'all, but that don't look like that'd be a very effective move. Because I think I might enjoy it too much. With Team What the Funk versus the Bellas with Team Rhodes Scholars. The ones are the Bella Twins. From a reverse pin.
Reversal after reversal after reversal.
Jordan.
Which one do you have to say that?
Cloud has the last one.
No, he said you did. Or he said he'd take the. Or Cloud, do you want to just go do Dorito?
That's alright, Jordan. You take it.
Okay. Alright, okay. The final segment was Undertaker cuts a promo on CM Punk.
And then, well, I'll finish it up. Then, huh?
Nothing, never mind.
Duck loose? What? Anyway. And he's back! For the 3rd time this video.
Yeah, Uvo keeps on bumping me off.
Yeah. Anyway, basically, this is what happened after Taker cut the promo. The Druids come out. Taker has no idea this is going to happen. Basically, then you hear, "Oh yes," which basically they pulled a Paul Bearer soundbite. And Cloud, I'll let you rant on this in here in a minute. And then basically, the Druids. If you don't know what the Druids are in wrestling, look it up. Anyway,
A dude in a black robe. To sum it up, that's what a Druid is.
Basically, they're Undertaker's minions.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically out comes Paul Heyman just as Paul Bearer. Which he made a pretty convincing one. Let me finish, Cloud. I said I'll let you rant on it once I get done. Anyway, basically then Taker takes off after Paul Heyman and then starts trying to find which of the Druids is Punk. But, well, it kind of came up a little bit short because then he gets beat over the head with the iron. And then, well, the ashes get poured on him.
Oh my
To me, I find that kind of disrespectful to what's it called?
A legend?
To a legend, yes. And my question is, why are the kids letting them do this anyway? It just doesn't make sense.
Because it's part of the business.
Really, is it right to be doing crap like that?
Okay, basically, this is how I see it. If the family okays it, I don't see a problem with it. Yet, will it piss the crowd off and some fans off? Yes. But for us attitude people, we keep saying we want edgy. We want edgy. When they give it to us,
yeah, but
this is what we get. I mean, do a lot of people complain when Heyman and Punk made fun of King's heart attack? Yeah. But King okayed that, so I don't see a problem. Maybe it was a little too soon, but
yeah.
I mean, we say we want edgy, and yet we scream when they do edgy.
Yeah.
They're just trying to give us what we want.
I mean, really, that's what I think what they did. I think they started this a little bit too early.
Well,
if they waited like a couple weeks after everything was all organized, like with the funeral service and all that, then yes, then they could have done it. But not as soon as the person died.
Well, I think they already had the ball in motion, and it just kind of happened that Paul passed right as this was heating up. And I think it should be the rightful main event at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Now, do I think they'd get in a lot of trouble if, say, Paul Heyman came down and dressed as Paul Bearer in the Sunday? Yeah. I mean, they did wait to have Paul Heyman dress up as Paul Bearer about 3-4 weeks. Cloud?
Ow.
Cloud. Cloud.
He's not. Yep, he's not.
He'll be back.
Oh, man.
Hell, what do you think?
Well, I just hope I don't see someone as dressed as Paul Bearer at Sunday.
As busy as Paul Heyman's going to be, I highly doubt it.
God.
Let's face it, Paul Heyman is going to be busy on Sunday.
Fourth time.
Yep. But probably about the 6th time tonight. That's fine. So. Anyway, what did y'all think about Raw? 1 out of 10. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10.
7 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8. And Cloud, are you frozen again?
Oh, God, no. Please don't be.
Cloud? Cloud Strike. Or Strike. Gregory Allen.
Well,
we're trying to get this thing done.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah. And after Cloud gets the grave, yeah.
Eight.
Quickly.
Tell us what you thought of it.
2.5.
You were saying, Jordan?
Nothing.
No, you said after the Cloud gets back in here, go ahead.
Just subscribe to 21 Jordan Band, that's all I was going to say.
Right. If you have any questions or comments for me, email me at lancemosstv@gmail.com. Hit me up on Facebook. Post in the put your comments in the comment section down below. What you thought of Raw tonight, and we might just knock out a WrestleMania preview video here in a minute. I mean, why not? You can also put your questions or comments in the comment section below. Or what's another name for it?
Doobly-doo.
Yep. And then, yeah, or private message me, either one. Cloud.
K570003, check it out. Subscribe, rate, comment. You want to troll my channel? You could try, but I'm just gonna cuss your mother flipping asses out.
Well,
I'm not afraid to either.
We'll see y'all later. So bye, guys.